Alrighty, so we're gonna be doing some B4B, Back for Blood, solo runs tonight. Probably gonna be doing some speed runs just to see if we can figure anything out that might save us, a few seconds here and there. I believe Wade Remix and myself are gonna be trying to do the speedrun world record again here in the next few days, so I just got to get that set up with them. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a cup of water real quick because you can't forget to hydrate, but as soon as I get back we will get this started.
Coming or going anymore. They don't replace those gaskets. Machines won't last a year.
Wonder when we're getting another shipment. Not much more to be done on this now. Telling me.
Alrighty, so go ahead and
There it is.
dive right into it here. We're gonna be doing some speed runs just for practice. We will be doing solo runs, however.
dream of going without me.
Ah, we didn't create a build. We messed up already.
Thought you'd see it my way.
Now I heard they might be affecting your water supply.
So we just gotta build a deck based for speed running. There we go, that's a good one. What else do we got?
Can't believe I sold out of those.
Oh man, I can't remember how I have my old deck set up. Interesting, I can't imagine I only have... I might have some brawn cards on, actually. Yeah, I probably had some brawn cards on my old deck. You know, and I don't super need those, so we'll just run a 14 card deck.
I know. You couldn't dream of going without me.
I like Holly or Evangelo for their... They have sprint speed and movement buffs as a passive already, so that helps out.
Thought we said no more paddling up Shit Creek.
Well, at least we still got a paddle. We do have a paddle, right?
Over 2. This is Hope 1. Do you copy?
Hey, General.
Need all cleaners back in the mill. Pronto. Hard copy?
Sir,
Hope 1 out.
you heard the man. Let's all add.
Do we have a plan? Or are we, you know, winging it as usual? It's like the collapse all over again.
Come on. Need to keep moving.
Make it a pass.
This way! They got Mom!
Is anyone still out there? We need help. They've got us trapped.
We hear you.
Oh, thank God. We thought we were the only ones left. We could really use some assistance. We're pinned down in the old...
You kind of just want to clip past the zombies if they're ever going to trap you. Just keep that speed going and
Jesus, where did
you
they
should
all
be able to
come
clip
from?
right past. I think the current record for speedrun is... I think someone did it in an
Another
hour
day, another dice with death.
and 27 minutes the other day.
Like the guy hiding in the corner, squatting in his own pee.
But little stuff like that, like how I didn't hop over the barrier and I actually did the climb animation,
This way.
that's not what you want.
What the fuck was that? This is going to be messy.
Reloading. Look there. Marco. You feel that? I feel that, and it don't feel good.
Time to find the others.
Oh shit! It's fast!
So
And I
much
normally
for-
try to have my shoot while sprinting card as one of the first cards. Oh, come on. Just so that if anything's in my way, I don't have to lose that momentum, but we're trying a little bit different build this time. Love a good speed
General
run.
Phillips, commanding officer at the Free Settlement of Fort Hope. If you can make your way to Finleyville, do it. But do it fast. We need to stop Britain access across the Kanawha River ASAP. That means taking out George Washington Bridge. We cannot wait for those...
We'll try to ignore that guy if we can. We'll ignore that guy for sure.
I don't know if anyone can hear me.
You always want to go up through the campsite, because if you go down through the swamp, you're going to hit water, and it's going to slow your speed. So you want to go up through the rock here, where you can keep that momentum.
Survivors.
And just kind of clip it to the left side as much as possible.
Jump!
Bandages here.
And right on time.
And if you're playing on recruit and you activate the crane, just stay close, because the gravel drop is pretty quick, and nothing is really going to do enough damage to you that you shouldn't be able to just hop right over. Except for maybe a reek like him.
Over in this pit. Got to be kidding me.
Getting close.
Just give me a minute.
Anytime you guys want to join in,
That should be high enough. Yep.
Used to be a safe house in there. Let's go.
Ammo here. Hey! Something touched my leg!
looks like we're done.
And I'm not timing this one tonight because it's more of a practice. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it all the way through it before I log off. So we're not going to focus too much on the time tonight. We're just going to kind of play through, do the best we can. And the one thing about the Back 4 Blood speedruns is I am pretty sure that they count
We've almost made it.
the in-between lobby time as part of your time.
Need to cross the bridge.
When you hop off this, slow jump, or else you're gonna break your legs and
Over
lose
to
a little bit of
Team en
time.
route to blow George Washington Bridge. We cannot cannot delay. Do you copy?
Well, no pressure then. Oh, this should be no problem.
Well, anyone got any better ideas? So let's say we get our sweet little patooties across that.
Don't hop over that ledge too quickly, or you will also break your legs and lose a little bit of time.
Flashbang here.
Time to take the ferry.
Approaching George Washington Bridge. Rover 2, if you're out there, you need to run. We won't have time to wait. We need to blow this bridge.
Shotgun! And just to be clear, this time I mean the seat, not the weapon.
And she'll drop a bag out, so just be right here to be waiting.
Starting to think you weren't gonna make it. We need to sink that ship and close the front. You up for the job?
Well, we just came through it.
Need 2 of you to plant explosives on the boat. The rest of us will lay down covering fire from you.
Sure, I'll do
Uh,
Didn't get time to look around
that is
first
the
time.
only thing that I, almost twice in a row, that's the only thing that you don't want to happen, is when you pick up the explosives to plant for her, you drop your stun gun. And so if anything, what the crap? Oh, on solo they only have one side. Okay. So this is my first solo speed run. It looks like they're gonna be kind of, making it a little easier for solo players, because on co-op you have 2 explosives you have to plant, one on the opposite side of the ship and one over
This is Hope
here.
1. If you're all quite through
Just so
flying
happens I always go to the opposite side first, so
now.
I quickly figured out that there was nothing there for me. And then you're gonna lose this time regardless, so just hang out.
SMG here.
I wonder if it's gonna have the bomb go off on both sides of the boat still. That would be funny. Yeah, so they kept the animation the same. Yeah, so a lot of people say that these solo runs are quite a bit quicker. There's only a few missions where I feel like it would be beneficial to have teammates. Like there's one where you have to go to 3 separate areas of the map, and if you have a co-op team, you can knock that one out really fast, whereas if you're solo, it kind of gets you a little bit. Oh, I didn't use my pipe bomb. We're good to go.
But a lot of our people are still out there. Bring them home if you can. If you can't, do what you have to.
That was me out there. I want to know that I was coming to find you.
You want my trust again? Go earn it.
Got a lot of people hurt down here. Let's bring them home.
You want to clear these guys outside as quickly as possible because it will activate the horde, which will then allow the breaker to spawn. Toss any of the gas cans over by the garage door here so that when the breaker comes out, you can pop those and do a little bit of damage to him pretty immediately. Normally there's a big propane tank as well, but I'm not seeing it. When the breaker spawns, you want to kite him over to one of the gas pumps and just keep him at that gas pump if possible. And as long as he's not ignoring you and going for a bot, he can't get through this pump, so he'll jump into it.
It's weakening! Oh, is that you dying? My God!
soon as you're done with the breaker, just go ahead and move on. Watch for sleepers going down this alley.
Extract the injured back to Hope. Rendezvous with the team at
Definitely
11.
make for a
Save as
bad
many as you
day.
can. God knows we need the numbers. Hope one now.
Lots of sleepers. I think we got the slumber party card probably. 'Cause I don't. There's normally not that many sleepers over there. Ah, beautiful. Okay, and then go ahead and toss a pipe bomb so that you can quickly get these guys out with not too much resistance. Yeah, we definitely have the slumber party card.
Need to reload.
Here, I got you.
Survivors.
Clip past those guys. And they start beating you up, hopefully the bots just do the work for you. And you can quickly get out like so. Grab that grenade because I already used mine. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this propane tank on the way out in case I need to clear a big boy.
Flashlight time.
He's pretty far away, so we're not gonna need to use this.
Glad you made it. I thought there would be more of
And we're done. Now this one does take a little bit longer on solo as well, just because it spawns you in a library. Gotta put some boards on some windows. As a solo, you kind of just gotta do it all by yourself, you know.
There are still people out there that need help, but the area is swarming with Ridge. The library isn't safe anymore. I need to get back to the injured at the hotel. I'll see you when you get back.
Immediately off the bat, use my stun gun. I'm gonna take the time, just because if you get too far away from your bots, they won't be able to save you and buy another stun gun. It's worth it. It's not worth having to restart your entire run just because you got hit by a sleeper. You're gonna have to do each of these windows 3 times.
Get this stuff off me!
Like I said, we're just gonna skim the whole bottom floor first. For some reason, it's not counting our windows. It's saying still 0 out of 4.
More holes in this place than Swiss cheese.
Cover me, reloading!
I'm thinking it'll fix itself. Last window's right here, which actually works out really well, just because our exit door is right there.
Get this fucking thing off me! All you're doing is making me mad!
And we're out.
One. Over 2. The library's secure. Over.
This is Hope 1. Any survivors? Over.
Just bodies. Over.
I see. I'll send in another crew to hold the post once things calm down. But right now, I need you to get to the apartments ASAP. Folks there are in deep shit and we can't afford to lose any more fighters.
I'm sure he'll send flowers to the funeral. Or at least get someone else to.
And then in here, you do have to clear the entire hotel before it lets you save the people, so just kind of make your way room by room as quickly as possible. And that should be it. I don't know why.
There's still people at the old apartment building. They need help now.
I don't know why it's not letting me open this door. I cleared every floor. Guess we'll go back and look one more time. It also could be a matter of not letting you do it while a horde is spawned. Ah,
We're too late for him.
damn. Nothing ever spawns over here, unfortunate. So it's little stuff like that. Like, we probably lost a minute just to something simple like that. So the more you do it, the more familiar you're gonna get with everything and what to look out for. I kind of just trusted that nothing would be down there and lost 60 seconds.
Reloading.
Get in and shut the door!
Through here.
Cruising right through it. We still got our pipe bombs, so we're gonna go ahead and just jump
Building
right
is
out.
surrounded. It's like they know we're here. There's no way we'll be able to get them loaded on the transports with that many infected around.
Hey, we got this. Distraction is my middle name.
The other bad thing about the bots is you still have to wait for all of them to enter your objective areas.
Get some well, we'll attract every Ritter from miles around.
And then you just gotta protect this jukebox on recruit. I would honestly try and stick close by. Oh, Walker already died somehow. Go ahead and get him down. The best possible outcome is that you protect this jukebox and it never has to be restarted once. Unfortunately, I forgot to turn off the music before I started this one, which means that I am going to get copyright for this stream, which is fine. Pretty much anytime I do a speed run, I forget to turn off the sound effect. Get copyright infringement. Oh, there's still more buses, I guess. I thought that was the last one. So essentially what we're doing right here is we're creating a distraction for people to load onto the bus over there and escape. And that's the last bus. So then as soon as he says that's the last bus, you want to be over here mashing E so that you can get in this truck.
Entered or clear. It's time for you to leave.
Yeah, so there's a couple missions in this that there's only so much you can do to increase your time. That's one of them. There's one where you have to defend a like gas station for a period of 5 minutes. There's no way you're gonna get around that 5 minutes, so. We didn't use our pipe bomb, but we're gonna check for a move speed, which we do have.
Contact with the supply team working on repairs at the old
So we got 5% more move speed from that stock. The 15% move speed stock is the one you're looking for, but
The whole
take whichever
settlement's
one you
meds
can
are down
get.
there.
Generator's out. But the refrigeration
Right here, I've knocked this one out in as little as 30 seconds before,
a lot of those people you just rescued won't make
but that is on co-op.
Now go find those supplies and get that place fixed up.
So you're looking for 2 crates. We got one right here already.
They were going to make it. I mean, it makes perfect sense.
And then if I already have the crate, what I'll do is I like to look for the second crate as I'm making my way back to the safe room on Solo. It just makes sense if I knock out these 2 areas right here. Alright, so I know that it's in the warehouse now. I can quickly put this in here. Oh, there is only 1 crate. Well, like I said, this is my first true solo speed run. Generally, I'm doing like online solos where it was originally an online game. Your friends leave, and then you're kind of stuck doing it by yourself, but it treats it as an online game. So this is kind of cool because they do have it kind of geared towards solo players. So now knowing this, I can definitely save time a lot of places.
Let's do this.
Go ahead and start that door immediately. And just kind of hold out back here for a second. As soon as that door opens, you're going to be running through it, so just stick close. Don't worry about the mobs.
Really would like some help over here?
See that? That's it. Well, we're all still breathing, so that's something.
And then immediately
Up and running. But be
start
prepared
this
when you do,
generator
because
as soon
every
as you
Ridden in
can.
the vicinity is going to come running.
Here, ridden. Get down!
And yeah, this is the 5-minute timer. There's no way you're going to get around that. So on recruit,
Shooting fish in a
the
barrel
mobs
game,
are just going to keep coming. Like, you're not going to kill all the zombies. So to me, it's almost not even worth it to try. I'll defend myself, but for the most part, I just kind of jump around, hop around, and
Easier than you'd have thought.
let the bots do the work.
Then our boy passes into legend, but the phrase "shooting fish in a barrel" remains. I wonder what he was using to shoot them. I mean, a shotgun would have destroyed the barrel, and I feel a pistol would have been too fiddly.
Is this going on much longer? Sir, I'll take
And this isn't a site defense mission, so you don't have to worry about protecting the generator or anything. It's literally just wait until the clock runs out, mission complete.
Max here.
What you can do, if you really want, is just, you know, put up a bunch of barbed wire.
patch myself up.
So yeah, I normally would never just sit behind something like this, but it's kind of a boring mission, in all honesty. If there's nothing you can do to increase the time, then you're just stuck playing by the game's rules.
Give me a minute.
These propane tanks are actually really useful on every game mode. There's a big guy. Pick it up, throw it at him, shoot it. Also, these barrels really useful, especially on Nightmare. On Nightmare mode, that barrel will kill a tall boy or a crusher. Whereas you are not going to without putting quite a bit of effort and risk into it.
Oh, sorry! My bad. I'm surrounded.
Seconds.
Hey, Cat! Reloading!
Ammo here!
Oh. Yeah, what you don't want to do is blow up a car 9 seconds before the round's over, because if your bots can't get you up, you just screw the pooch, restart the run.
Reload.
That's probably one of the hardest things about playing speedruns on Recruit,
Good job, people.
honestly,
I'll go get some
is
rest.
you get kind of lax
I'll
about
meet
not
you back here after
thinking
you're freshened up.
that you're gonna die. And that makes you a little more prone to making some mistakes along the way that will cost you time. No move speed stuff. Alright, we're out.
Down on
The Ridden have been showing up in increasing numbers.
You want to do this all the way on the
I
right
think I
side
know
here,
why. We've
just
identified
because you
what
will
we
take
believe
fall
is a
damage and
major
be
infected
slowed
incursion point
if you
in
take the
Old
left
Gunshot
side.
Mine. I dispatched a cleaner team
There you
under
go.
Palisaro to deal with the situation. Last transmission we received from
You want to get pretty comfortable with the
but facing heavy opposition.
sprint
Why didn't you
jumps,
wait for us? We could have handled this.
just because it keeps your momentum going and you're going to go through a lot less stamina. On top of that, if you make a shot while in the air, Your stamina is carried.
Trust. You want to earn mine again? Find out what happened to it.
Oh, I gotta reload.
Seal Blue Dog mine. I've received a report of some unusual organic structures out your way from
Where are
one of
you?
our patrols. Not sure if it's written or something else. Whatever they are, I'll sleep better if you take them out. Heading cross country will save you time on foot. Here's hoping you can drive back with Belisaro and the rest of his team.
And for the runs, I pretty much only use the 870 shotgun. That's a personal preference thing. I never have to get ammo when I'm using this. Like not once. You know, do I have to go buy ammo at the station or I run out of ammo mid-run? Pretty much I just pick it up when I see it, and that's good enough.
So, does anyone have an idea what those meat piles were? This way!
I knew there was going to be a sleeper there. I've made the mistake of running to the trailer without checking that corner before. Had to restart my whole run. And if you ever get the Slumber Party card on a speed run, be extra aware. Play like you're playing on Nightmare, but only quicker, because every single corner you're going to want to check. You're going to want to make sure you have ammo in your gun before you turn every single corner.
Let's see what we've got here.
Alright, now this has a skip that I'm sure is going to be patched out. Unless, you know, some games kind of embrace those skips as just part of the speedrun community. But essentially you're going to turn this on, and then as soon as you click that button you hop up on this truck, move forward, jump over the fence, through the trailer, up over the top of this, and down. That's going to save you probably 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes on this particular mission. The one thing that you do need to be careful of is if you do the skip and you get to the church at the end of the run, you cannot open the door until the Hell's Bells objectives are complete. They will complete automatically. It's a time-based objective, but if you open up the church door before the Hell's Bells objectives are complete, you're going to be stuck. It's not going to let you finish the run.
Something feels wrong, like something's watching us.
You know Carly bursts into flames if she crosses onto holy ground, right?
So we'll just hold up right here for a second. We've got so much money that we don't know what to do with it. And as soon as those Hell's Bells are complete, we're going to open this church door behind us. There we go. Unlock the door, close it behind you, start grabbing wood, boarding these up. On recruit, I just do all three at once. On veteran and nightmare, I will do one board on each window and then start finishing them up, because that will keep the zombies from hopping in. On recruit, none of the spawns that appear are going to be strong enough to really do anything major, so I just hit all three at once and you're done. You know, and this has actually been a pretty good time for a run, excluding having to get the stun gun a second time in the library. We haven't lost a whole lot of time anywhere, which is good.
Another day, another dice with death. Well, this'll save me.
Don't worry about the birds, don't even try to go around them, just come right through here. kind of your whole goal is to be
You need to push
faster
through.
than
Don't
any
get bogged down in a
hazards
fight you can't win.
that you're gonna trigger
Well, this
along
looks
the
like
way.
an idyllic spot to end my day.
I always go in through the top floor. That's just a personal preference thing. There is a basement door you can go through, but I find more often than not the first spawn is gonna be up the stairs. And we'll wait right here for the second spawn. Don't sweat the horde. If I really need to, I'll throw a pipe
No
bomb.
manners. Incoming!
That's number 2. We're ready to go. As soon as all your bots get down here, you're gonna activate this truck right there.
Reloading.
But this is one of those things, there's nothing you can really do about it. You just gotta wait for your freaking bots to decide to hop over the... So now we've lost 20 seconds. Come on, Evangelo. I have downed bots before because they're wasting too much time.
Done for now. But you can be sure those sons of bitches.
And in Recruit, it does not let you. Thank you. That's one thing that I would like to see changed in an update, is if you're playing with bots, I don't want to have to be dependent on errors, you know, with them. If I'm playing with bots, I want to be kind of in control of everything. Because now we have to make up for that time. That's a big hiccup. That's one of those hiccups that will throw off an entire run. 20 seconds is a lot when it comes to the end game.
Please remind me, was this an order or did we volunteer? If it's the latter, what were we thinking?
I generally try and regain my stamina coming up these stairs a little bit. Just because you're gonna want all your stamina for the... Oh, hag. Just kidding. Forgot we had a hag card, which is the last card you want. Because that'll end your run real quick.
Need to reload. All clear.
Come on. I'm kind of excited to see how this next part is set up for a true solo run, because this is one of those missions that is 100% beneficial to have another teammate. We will buy another pipe bomb.
Use the field gun and take out that mine. And make sure you bring my vehicle back. We can't afford to waste any more resources.
I like to immediately grab one of these and get one in here.
They're all dead.
This is another one of those dependent on bots activations. So if your bot gets stuck up on that walkway, you can't start loading the artillery until they hop down. While it's animated, I'll grab another one, then clear the artillery and start loading the new one up. I don't pay too much attention to any of the enemies. The bots should kind of just surround you. Grab another one, unload it. They gotta do something about these guys. Come on, bots.
Reloading.
Come on.
No big deal. No big deal. Need to load the cannon.
If that tall boy hits me, we lost a ton of time. Good. Thank you. Done. And that's the end of Act 1. It'll put you back in Fort Hope if you are going for an actual speedrun time. As soon as you get in Fort Hope, just tab, campaign, create run, Act 2, select starting point, make sure it's the call to arms. Already messed up. Solo campaign, create run, Act 2, select starting point, call to arms, create run. A lot of the time, oh no, a lot of the time wasted is going to be in these in-between lobbies. So if you can optimize your in-between time, then you're doing alright. We're gonna go ahead and buy painkillers, pipe bomb.
Got a feeling the worst is yet to come. We need to take this opportunity to press our advantage. That means we need to rearm and
I would normally
resupply.
buy a toolkit,
Break out the cash
just
flow.
because there is a toolkit spawn that would save
Time
you
everyone stepped up to the plate. You saw
pretty good chunk of
firsthand
time.
what happened to Evans. I'm not going to allow Hope to share the same fate.
However, it's pretty inconsistent.
Flashlight time.
Yeah, see, no toolkit room. So if I would have bought a toolkit, I would have wasted 300 copper for no reward. And then it takes a second for the second nest to be available to destroy. So kind of just hold out, stay nearby, but you don't got to be sitting on top of it. And swing over here. Watch for sleepers, they are notorious for spawning right through there. I won't be able to do it. If you have enough speed cards,
Stick a band-aid on this.
you can hop right across this from the get-go. But I went with a stamina card instead of a speed card. Like I said, I'm just testing some different things right now. And then as well with that speed card, if you're using 2, you can jump across there into that window, which does save you
Left in here.
a pretty good amount of time.
Guys, they're all around me. On this one, we're gonna go ahead and do the stamina speed boost. I normally have my cards in order do
of
this.
how I would like to
Rover 2,
select them,
we need to find Bob Dureski.
is
We already
preferred
have the
because that's gonna
biometric
save you
mark coded
time
to
in
his
the
handprint. Comms have
mid-game
been dark since
lobby.
the attack, and we all know what that usually Good luck.
However,
Coach.
like I said, we're just kind of testing things out on this one.
They seem to be swarming in extremely large numbers. Keep an eye on them and update you
As a first true solo campaign
Well, we're
speedrun.
literally in the shit this time. Well, it wasn't like this last week. Where'd all this water
We're gonna
come
take
from?
out this left nest first. I never start with the police station. Personal preferencing, I can't 100% say that it's gonna save you a ton of time to skip the police station. But what I can say is that in my experience, hitting that one last is going to be best for survival.
Great! Just what my life was missing. These ones are definitely grosser and weirder than the last.
I thought maybe on solo there'd only be 2 nests, but they're gonna stick with 3 nests.
We're still breathing.
Not done yet! Yeah, that's a big one.
We're gonna swing right
Well, I
over
found bits of Bob.
to the opposite side here.
Get down! Need to finish them off and fast!
Oh, that one only has 2. Okay. Interesting.
Come on, give us a hand here, Bob. Or at least show us where yours is.
Sleeper over there, so I just avoided it. Yeah, so the police station being the last one also guarantees that you're gonna be getting the hand for this locked door
We're receiving reports of an unusually large
right
number
next
of
to
Reds
it.
descending on your location. Our perimeter has been compromised. We need those weapons. Remember, securing the armory is your primary objective.
One more!
Grab the hand,
Nice of you to lend us
take
a
it over
hand.
here. Oh no.
Opening the door!
Scan it,
Down, blow its fucking head off.
and we're done.
Secure those
If you want to whack someone with the hand, you
with the
can.
ring. Once we have the requisite firepower.
Wasted 10 seconds for a meme. It's
So
okay.
screwed.
We didn't use our pipe bomb, so we should be good to go immediately. The one thing I am going to check for, just in case, is going to be a buttstock that has
Ugh,
movement
just wanted you
speed.
did that. Ugh, that is disgusting. Honestly, it's safer outside than in here with you guys. Awesome. As if living in the zombie fucking apocalypse wasn't fun enough. Now I have to go
Activate
crawling
that.
through sewage.
Oh no.
My life
Yeah, see.
keeps getting better.
Always need to have a stun
I don't
gun.
like the look of where this is going.
Rover 2,
I like
this is
chilling
Rover 1.
right
What is your
here.
sit rep? Over.
A lot of rubble and no guns.
Oh,
Maybe we
Oh,
start
no.
building some catapults?
little stuff like that. You lose time.
Continue to clean out the area.
And if you're getting hit the whole time,
We can't afford to let them get a foothold like that within our perimeter again. Hope 1 out.
Guess
I
what?
normally used to take the
Time to
right side, but I found last time
Woo!
I was doing
Can we
this,
go again? Can
the
we?
left side
Can we, please?
is actually faster. Which Wade, for being honest, had told me the right side was always the way to go, which I kind of just got that stuck in my head. But yeah, go left if possible. Immediately activate that. That is a time-based thing.
We've got
So if you need to check for meds or anything, go ahead and do so.
I owe you one. Again.
Perfect. And then I do just come down here and chill by the gate. There isn't anything that's going to pose too much of a threat to you. So you're good to just come down here, hang out. If you really need to, you'll have your pipe bomb.
Sorry, my bad.
And then I just hold W on it the entire time. That way, as soon as it's ready to go, I'm ready to go. Little stuff like that. Missing a ladder. That took 3 seconds. We're gonna check for move speed stock. We do have one, which is perfect. And make sure to grab your stun gun.
We need for Hope?
Transport.
And that's the 15% move speed, so that's
Lord knows we need it.
just the stock we were looking for. That helps the rest of the run immensely. That's a
Rover
good
2 to Hope
boost.
1. Over.
This is
Just
Hope
drop
One.
off this, don't jump. You break your legs, you won't be able to run. Don't mind the crows.
Can you pick us up?
You get there, you'll got it. Just try not to die in the process. We're short on personnel as it is.
Let your stamina regain through here. That's why you always have a stun gun. I don't know if we got the Slumber Party corruption card, but it sure seems like it, because that's kind of a lot more sleepers than normal. And this is a really good spawn for the second nest, just because we're going to be right here next to the main. I really don't want to have to fight this guy if I don't have to. Perfect. I'm actually pretty happy with that one. Generally there's little hiccups here and there on that one that'll really slow you down, so. This one is literally just run straight through. No, it's the one after this that's run straight through. Go ahead and buy more stamina, and we're good.
Let's do this.
This one, you're looking to activate
Now, is this my
a
fault
boat.
or their fault? I'm saying theirs.
It's going to allow you to cross a bridge, so just come over here, open this up, release the boat, and you're gonna double back. That's gonna take some time, so I always do just check here nice, like we got our pistol that I've been wanting, got rid of that baseball bat. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a pipe bomb. Yeah, just hang out right here for a minute. The boat's gonna be coming. Do not jump on the boat too early or you will die. Better to save the 2 seconds than, oh, they both fell off, okay.
Just us now.
Well, that's my workout for the day. Through here. Hey, it could be worse. It could be some creepy old mansion. Nothing like a stroll down by the river.
What's up, Stinger?
Do that.
Done. And we used everything in our inventory, so we're gonna go ahead and buy pain meds, pipe bombs,
Get the helicopter to get this stuff. Over.
Hard copy. Good luck.
There is a breaker that spawns on this sometimes. I didn't check the corruption cards. It's a hack. Okay, so we're good. Just don't let her grab you. You're fine.
Well, this is grim.
And this one is a run straight through mission. Don't worry about shooting anything. Don't worry about grabbing anything. Just straight through. To the boat.
Chenda told me about this place. They used to resupply with the KFC upriver. Wonder if anyone got off.
Whoever was here is long gone.
Done. This one is another one where you can kind of save time. No matter what you do, the time for this mission is going to be relatively similar, just because you have to wait for a Blackhawk to come pick up.
Let's do this. Hey, could be worse. At least it didn't sink.
Must have broke up on impact.
So it's probably coming to this crate first, so we're just going to hang out right here.
This is Screaming Eagle. We're inbound on your position. Find the intact cargo, hook it up, and we'll do the rest. I don't need to warn you. It's going to get hot down there. Phillips out.
Right here.
Oh my. And the animation is slow. Oh my. Okay, something. Just lost 10 seconds there. He'll take it away and then go ahead and just kind of hop around, look for where the next crate might be. There is one here. Generally, that's not the second crate though, so I'm gonna go ahead and find the third one. Alright. I'm gonna bet that this is gonna be the second crate just because it happens more often than not. I believe there's 5. There's 6 crate spawns. So once you know those, there's one there, one in the middle, one over there, one right here, one on the boat right there, and then one on the big boat back there. It's on the second floor of the big boat. And then yeah, during this there's nothing you can do, there's no way to speed the time up, you're just chilling. Just gotta wait for him to come back. So he is going to this one. So it's smart to be at a midpoint between the two. That way as soon as he's ready, you're ready.
What the shit is this?
Going in.
and the breaker spawned, you do not have to kill the breaker to complete the mission. However, if the breaker is spawned and you are playing solo, I generally like to keep him a little ways away from the last crate, just so that I can either 1, try to kill him, 2, if the Blackhawk gets back before I'm able to kill him, I can go adjust those cables and tie him up without him popping you off of them and making you have to redo it over and over and over again. Okay, so they're here. Hopefully he's far enough away that we can do all 4.
Here's one.
This is the last of them.
I don't think he's far enough. Hopefully he goes aggro on the bots first. I'm gonna do this side. I try to do whatever side is closest to him, that way I can back off. And he might get stuck on the box. Like so. And we're done. This one you really don't need the pipe bomb or anything. I just buy them so that I don't have to come the next round. This one you're pretty much just going to be posted up on a minigun.
6 months ago, while on patrol, Ren discovered a survivor in the wilds. Brought him in.
If you're playing co-op, there's a minigun in that toolbox there.
But no longer for a cure.
So activate the ogre, he'll come out. Run back here.
He believes he's made a break.
He needs to get kind of close for the minigun to be super impactful. So I'll just use, you know, my secondary, or if you're using a rifle as a primary, just use that on him until he gets into the range.
Scramble to get the formula if other settlements found out. Smithy will brief with the church. I can't tell you how important this man could be our.
And if your bot decides to eat all of your bullets, there's nothing you can really do about that.
Good, right?
Sure, because when has the man holding out on you not come back to bite you in the ass? Shoot the weak spot! Night-night, baby. Hey, sweet gang! Aw, someone's feeling sleepy.
Ain't seen much that can run around without a head. Said it's chicken, of course.
This way!
This is no place for lone wolves.
This one you have to kill an ogre and a breaker. I don't fight them out in the open. I think it's a lot more beneficial to take that fight to your exit.
Dr. Rogers is our best hope for finally defeating the Ridden. Meet up with Smithy at the church.
So I just run straight through.
Rogers. Hope one out.
This may not have been my brightest moment. This place feels like pineapple on pizza. Just plain.
There's another minigun right there if you're playing co-op.
Uglies ahead.
Oh. No, okay. They have this set up different. Interesting. So this is your only minigun.
Gotta hurt. And they
That
keep
is really interesting because that makes it. Oh man, okay. I do not like this minigun spawn in comparison. This is not nearly as helpful. Yeah, because now I can't do anything. So we're gonna go ahead and use that on the breaker. Damn it, dude. We're gonna draw him off. This is one of those things that just is gonna waste a lot of time. The minigun is supposed to be right here. That makes a lot more sense. Hopefully the bots are able to keep. Nope. Yeah, we're losing time for sure on this one.
Looks like today's your lucky day.
And that's the stressful part about speedrunning. Well, you can never really call it. We were having a really good run. This one's gonna take 2.5 minutes off of our bottom line, which I'm not 100% happy with. Ogre's dead. Hopefully they revive me. Breaker's here. Maybe we'll be able to use the minigun. No, we're gonna just deal with the breaker the old-fashioned way. Yeah, so that was honestly a terrible time for that run. Generally, you can have that wrapped up in about 1:45. This one, there are 5 snitches, or at least on co-op there's 5 snitches. Yeah, alright, so you have to kill all 5 snitches. They're gonna spawn a horde each. The hordes do stack, so it's not like, alright, you spawned one horde, now that you've spawned the other one, it's gonna stay the same. No, they do stack. And I'm not 100% confident we're gonna make it through this one without having to waste some time going and getting some bandages from the church. Yeah, we're gonna need to get some bandages for sure. God damn it, dude. Yep. And this is one of those situations where you have to make the judgment call. Alright, is it going to be faster to take over one of the bots and give up, or am I in a situation where they can get me up quick enough? And then it spawns 2 breakers, and as soon as you're done killing the 2 breakers, you're ready to go. I wish my bots were still up, because that would make this a lot easier. That breaker is stuck, which that might actually help us out a little bit. Nope. He is unstuck.
Don't be patting yourselves on the back just yet.
Ugh. I'm gonna go ahead and take the risk and get Walker up just so that maybe... Nope.
Sorry, Mom. I need to reload. Just point where you don't want to shoot, okay? Angelo, watch out! I mean, we're not keeping score here, right?
Get me back up! Watch out!
And... we gotta do it. We just gotta try.
Hey, busy watching my back. Don't need to be watching yours.
We're gonna go down. Yep. Alright. And that's the point where you restart the run.
Get back out there.
It's not
Show
worth
them
it
what
if
you're made
you're trying to go for speed run times. I know that there's already a lot invested into this run. You know, you've spent an hour, give or take. But as soon as you lose a mission, don't even... it's not worth proceeding from there. Just restart. So we're gonna leave. And that is actually where I'm going to end the stream tonight. Thanks for watching. If you were watching, I hope that you found some of the things on here insightful for speedrunning. Me, Wade, and Remix, like I said, will be going for the speedrun record attempt again here soon. Hopefully in the next few days. I'd like to do it over the weekend, but I will get that coordinated with them. So I look forward to it, and when that video comes out, hopefully you guys all enjoy